give the direction, the price will go up, or the KLCI will go up. How can you know in advance the market will go up or not? After the market go up, you know that it's late after you it's late up, you know when the markets go up already. So actually, if you know in advance, you need to focus on the chart analysis. If you focus on the fundamental or basic based on the news, I think it's late. You cannot know in advance. You need to know after the news come out, then you know that. So first we need to focus on the monthly chart. What's the meaning of monthly chart? That means one candle stands for 1 month. According to our philosophy, you need to do the index first, stock next, right? So we need to analyze the index first and stock next. So for the index, why it should go up? When you know it should go up, actually it will go up. So actually last time we have mentioned how can we focus, how can we catch the chance when the market go up. So the function is you need to focus on tree-in candle. Actually tree-in candle first. What's the meaning of tree-in candle? Means it will go up after tree-in candle. So we have captured the opportunity in the second quarter. So I need to see through all the history chart, even know the rules of the stock market. This is the first time when you see the three candles appears together. And then you can see market go up a lot actually this time. The second time is here when the market go down for 3 months. So this candle, one candle stand for 1 month. 3 months in candle, then the fourth month go up. Then the fourth month. And this one also is after 3 months downtrend, rebound for 1 month. And here is the same. And this once again go down for 3 weeks, or not 3 weeks, 3 months. Once again. Then the first quarter, you know, January, February, and March appear 3 red candle together. Up there you can see go up April, May, June, and July. Go up for 4 months. Now until the last month, October, tree-in candle appears together again. So we can get a result, get a conclusion. It will go up further. It will go up later. So this candle is the October. Actually, we gave a class, but it's a Chinese class, not a Mandarin class, on 31 of October. Actually, the last day I always give you a class. Give a class for the next month or for the summary of this month. My forecasting view is it will go up the next month. But how can we focus? How can we confirm it will go up the next month? Actually, you can confirm on weekly chart. So to the weekly chart, you will see just at that moment, this is the last day. Not last day. This one is 30 until 30 of October. Also appears another tree-in candle, and according to the law, the monthly chart, then you can see here is the same thing happens. When tree-in candle appears together, this one is the first time, but this is the weekly chart, not the monthly chart. When the tree-in candle appears, the fourth should be go up, right? Should go up. So this is during the uptrend in the second quarter. Actually, before this, there's no tree in candles appears together until June 12th, and there are three in candle appears here. So later you can see go up for 3 weeks, and this is the downtrend now. So during this downtrend, there's no 3 weeks in candle. Actually, the second half of the October, you can see there's 3 candle appears together. So you need to focus on the next week. Next week is the last week. Actually, last week appears a young candle go up. Actually, go up a lot. So when you see there are 3 in candle appears together, how can you confirm when the uptrend begins? When the uptrend will come? So you can see on daily chart. Use daily chart to confirm which day should be the starting date. Actually, we have known 17 is the magic number in the share market or even in the financial market. So you can see from this is the beginning of this downtrend. From the beginning until 30 or until 31 of October. This one is 30. Okay, this one is 30. Until 30 of October, 14 days already. 14 is a magic number also, but 17 is more important. This one is the 14. So we forecast after 17 downtrend, 17 days downtrend, it should go up. It should go up. This is the 14 days, 15, 16, and 17. Okay. Until 17, what's the meaning of 17? 17 is on 4th of November. So what's the meaning of 4th of November? There's the big things happens. The U.S. election result will come out on that day. Just at that moment, no result. The result appears until last Friday or last Sunday. So before the election result appears, how do you know whether it will go up or not? Actually, we have known already because it go down for 17 days already. So if the next day go up, it will go up. Fortunately, the next day go up a lot, go up more than 30 points. Why? This day is 5th of November. The US election result not appear yet. But how come it will go up? So I know it will go up because I have focused on monthly and weekly 3 young yin candle appears together. So on daily, after it go down for 17 days, it should go up. Okay, so now you can see 3 days already. So actually, I have draw the line for all the members. How to draw this line? Link the 2 high points. Now you can see it not the downtrend anymore. Now it's uptrend. The uptrend begins. But until yesterday, it not break out the resistance. So here should be the resistance level. And this morning, the price go up a lot. And now this we call this area is a sideways area. Now a breakout already. Why is so strong breakout? Because it's time to go up. It is time for the KLCI go up. Now the KLCI go up for 44 points. Wow. History strong market come back. And today the KLCI go up more than 2.9%. Very strong, right? Very strong. So actually, what I forecast happens, but not meaning you know now is late, but you must know on the 17th day, you know that it should go up. Okay, now it really go up go up very strong. But it's time for us to lay out the long-term trading or mid-long-term investment. Actually, last 60 or last Thursday or last time when I gave a presentation, I have told all of you, now it's time for us to focus on the mid-long-term layout. You need to filter first, filter some stocks for the long-term trading. Now the market go up. Actually, what is the hot stock sector? You need to understand why the market today go up a lot, because there's a good news for the U.S. Vaccine. So that means the COVID-19 may control until next year March. This is a very big good news, right? For all the countries, for all the global market. And yes, last night you can see the European and the US market, the Dow Jones go up a lot, more than 1,600 points, Dow Jones. And you can see the CAC, wow, it's a very long young candle, break new high and break the resistance level. Now breakout. Also the Germany market, you can see, wow, it's go up a lot. But now meet the resistance already. So today the market getting stronger, but whether such strong market situation will continue or not is just one day. Because you can see the Nasdaq now go up. Last night go down. Why? Why it go down? Because it just touched the resistance level. Okay, so it go down. For the local market, so now more and more hot money inflow into the Malaysian market. So now we need to focus on the foreign funds, especially for the blue chips and the index shares. We want to know whether there's a hot money inflow or not. You need to use the MCDX, multi-color dragon X. Okay. So now you can focus on KLCI. There is something like the hot money now appears and increase. And the forecast today, the hot money increase a lot. So you can see from here, actually on 6th of November, the big money increase, hot money also increase a lot. And there's a lot of members ask me what's the difference between the MCD and MCDX. And today also I will show you, I will explain what's the difference. So if you want to focus on the index or index shares, you need to use the MCDX. If you want to check, make a judgment of the non-index or non-blue chips, you can use MCD. And on the for the real-time chart PC kit, whether you got it or not, most of members, new members have the PC kit. So why we need to focus on PC kit? Because if you only have the end of day chart, now you cannot see the result. If you have the PC kit, you know the result is getting better today. This is the current situation of the KLCI. Actually, from the second window, you know, from the multi-color dragon, you know, maybe there's no banker increase yet. But from the multi-color dragon X, you see, wow, the volume increase a lot. Banker increase a lot. And you can see the green color disappeared. This is a good signal for us. And before this, actually you need to focus on the bank hunter version. Why it go up? How can we confirm, right? So you can use the function of bank chips. And you can use the bank rhythm also. And BBD, Yes, of course, you can use it, right? So actually, we have explained the bank rhythm last time. How can we use that to focus on the to make a analyze whether the market will go up or not? So you can recall the memory what I told you to use the bank rhythm. Okay, so I can see from here. Actually, we call this point as the banker locked position here. So this day is what date is 5th of November now. Okay, if you had known that on 5th of November the banker locked the position, and these 3 days you earn money already, right? So if you focus on 60-minute chart, I think it's more easier for us to understand what I have showed you, or you have what you have learned from last lesson. So from this part is easy to understand. First, on 60-minute chart, it have the bank appears on 2nd of November. 2nd of November, the banker chips appears. Okay, up there you can see the banker lock position here on 2nd of November, 4 p.m. afternoon. Actually, the buy point is now here. When we should buy it, actually you can use another function BBD, right? BBD. So when you can see the BBD net difference break out the zero axis, from this point, the price go up. Also, you can add another function, red and white circle. Actually, here is a buy point, right? Here's a buy point. And the current buy point is this morning 10 o'clock. This morning 10 o'clock have the second time buy point. Okay, so you can see when you see the BBD just go down and touch the zero axis, and this is the first time when you see the the big money inflow already after this downtrend. Okay, so also you can see the column tend to right again if you focus on the banker rhythm. Okay, so how can we know in advance? Just now what I mentioned is on 30th of October, it have something like a market will go up. How can you confirm the market will go up? First, you need to focus on the banker chips. Second, you need to focus on the banker rhythm. Third, you need to focus on the BBD. And then the buy point should be here. Buy point is 5 p.m. of 2nd of November. And if you want to focus on 30-minute chart, also no problem. There's another function, same thing happens. Then you can see during this time, the market go down. Here is the end of the downtrend. Why I know here is the end of the downtrend? Because the banker chips appears. Okay. Also, you can focus on the banker rhythm. When the banker rhythm is landing, here is the landing area. When it cross the yellow line, the channel is landing. Okay. So from here, landed, right? Landed. And then the banker locked position. Also here is the buy point. Wow, it's very good. First time you can see here. And if the BBD is net inflow, also can. Second time, second buy point here. Second buy point is on 4th of November, 10 a.m. Second time. Now you can see something like it very strong, right? So when you see the BBD is still stay above the zero axis, that means very strong, right? Very strong. And also you can focus on the banker rhythm is still above the yellow channel, right? That means it's still flying. It's fly freely. It's still safe, right? It's safe. Now landing. When the landing, when the column cross the yellow line, that means we're landing, right? Okay, so this is how can we confirm? If you only can forecast, there's no confirmation signal. You have no confidence to buy here, or you have no confidence to buy here. Okay, so after you have bought this share, you need to focus on another function, MCDX MCDX, because this is the index, right? This is the index. So I need to focus on MCDX. Just now what I mentioned is you need to use the MCDX and the index or index shares or blue chips, right? Blue chips. Now you can see the bank increase a lot. And once again, the big money net inflow again, right? On the 60-minute chart, the bank even higher, right? Even higher. But how can we use the function better? What's the function of these banker chips? And what's the function of this banker rhythm? What's the function of this BBD net difference? And what's the function of this multicolor dragon X? When you the first one, bank chips is remaining of the bottom area. It will remain us. Okay. And confirmation of the bottom is we can use the bank rhythm and conform with the BBD net difference when the bank when the home money when the big money inflow is okay. Here should be the confirmation signal. And then if you have bought it, the next time is should you hold for long term or you should take profit after you get profit? So the next part you need to ask it from the MCDX. If the MCDX told us the banker is still in, we should still keep it, right? Still keep it. Okay, now the daily chart. What's the meaning of daily chart? Daily chart, the banker just appears, means it maybe just the beginning, right? Beginning of the uptrend. Whether it's beginning or not, you need to focus on 60 or 30-minute chart. Actually, the appears here should be the buy point. We can see the bank rhythm tend to right, lock chips here, lock position here, and BBD increase and break out the zero axis. Also, you can see the first right candle. Actually, here is a buy point. The buy point, the valid buy point should be on 5th of November. 5th of November. Just on this day, at this day, there's no result of US election. So no one can bet, no one can don't know whether it will go up or will continue go up, right? So you need to focus, you need to wait until the result of the election, but it's late. If you buy here, it's starting point. Now it's high, very high already, right? Very high already. So if you focus on the, if you want to use the 6-minute chart, then you can use the MCDX. If you just put the MCD here, the thing is no big money also. Then no big money. So you have no confidence, right? But if you put the multicolor dragon X, you can have more confidence. Then multicolor dragon X, there's more banker inside. Okay, so this is the reason why you need to use the PC kit. I want to know how many of you didn't have the PC kit. Please input number 2. This is good news for you. And how many of you didn't use the Hanfeng version? You have no rest to write down here? Okay, never mind. If you don't have the PC or the mobile version, now the market is not the bull market anymore. You need to do the short term or day trading, right? Day trading. You need to do the day trading. How can we do the day trading better? You need to focus on the PC kit. You need to set a PC kit and the Hanfeng version software. The Hanfeng version software is no better than the PC kit. Just now what I show you is the PC kit. And maximally, you can use the non-windows. You can use non-indicator together to make a comprehensive analysis. But the Hanfin version, you can use only 2 windows, right? 2 windows. When you want to see another indicator, you need to change, replace, not add. Okay, replace the old one with the new one. Okay, I will show you. Now I show you on the Hanfin version software. Now this is the Hanfin version software. Okay, can you see it? Can you see it? Okay, I need to focus on it. So can you see the Hanfin version software? Actually, you can see it's just the T and MCD, right? If you want to use the MCDX, then you just replace the MCD. This one MCDX. Of course, you can see the same thing as the PC kit when you use only MCDX. Now I can input the index. And some member ask me, how can we find the index in the PC kit or in the Hanfin version? Actually, we don't have the index data here. We have our own data, own index data called a homely index. Then you see HLKLI. HL means homely, KLI. Okay, this is not a real KLCI index. But next year we will update the software. We'll add the real KLCI index data. Okay, so there's a good news for us. How can we get this data? On the W11, we have a big offer for the Hanfin renew. So you can see if you want to purchase 3 years Hanfin data, you can get the true index data and include the futures index and futures for KLCI and palm oil futures index, palm oil futures. You can get it for free 1 year if you subscribe 3 years data fee of the mobile version. Okay, and of course, once you subscribe 3 years of Hanfin softwares, then also your PC kit will extend to another 3 more years. This one is a shared data with the Hanfin. You don't need to renew your PC kit. You just renew your Hanfin, then you can use your PC kit also. These 2 software use 1 data, so you need to pay once to use 2 different softwares. But the PC kit is more powerful. Just now what I show you is you can use actually 9 different windows, but the Hanfin version you can use only 2 windows. Okay, 2 windows. When you want to see a new indicator, when you want to use just now the bank chips, then you cannot see the MCDX. When you want to change to be BBD, you cannot see the bank chips. Okay, so how can we make a comprehensive analysis? It's very hard. But when you get the PC kit, all the problems are settled. Okay, now you can see the PC kit. I show you there are 5 windows, right? 5 windows. You can see all the indicators together within one screen. One screen receive 5 indicators, right? 5 indicators. Okay, so this is the features of the PC kit. So of course, you need to use the Hanfin first. If you don't have Hanfin, how can you know when you should enter into the share market? Okay, So if you only have the end of the chart, you still don't know whether it is a continue go up or not, whether it will break out or not. So before we have this real-time chart, we can only focus on the end of the chart. You should guess whether it will break out or not. But after you have the real-time data already, and this data real-time means you can see the data, no delay, no lag, no delay. But you can see the information after 9 o'clock a.m. 9 a.m. And this one is the tick chart from the 9 a.m. until now. Now you can see it's just moving, right? Moving. And another unique function we call it the intraday arbitrage. Then you can add the banker chips on the tick chart. Then you see this one is a KLCI. From KLCI, you know, after the market close, at the beginning of the afternoon market close, a market open, you can see the banker chips increase here. Actually, if you buy here, later go up and go up again and hit a new high, right? Hit a new high. So for the individual stock, also you can see this function, but you cannot see this function in the Hanfin software. Such like the AirAsia X, then you can see if it's very strong, then when you should get in, sometimes maybe you chase a very high point, right? But when you get this function bank chips, after bank chips appears, then you can focus on it and follow it, right? Follow it. And then you can see after the price go up, there's a bank chips appears, right? Then we know this function. Then at the beginning of here, after you buy it, price go up. And after you buy it, when you follow the banker, price go up again. But this function, you cannot find it in the Hanfin version. You can only use it on the PC kit, PC version, real-time data. Now, something like you can see, wow, this one is a bad point, right? Bad point. Because this one is the oil shares. And from the bank chips, you see this lot of bank chips appears. And today the bank locked position, actually, yesterday, before yesterday, the day before yesterday, the big money record zero access already. Okay, if you focus on the 6-minute chart, I think it's more earlier, you will know that. So I can see from here, banker lock chips, here's a buy point, and here's a buy point again. You see the banker increase a lot. Also, here is a buy point. Okay, so I will show you another example. How can we know in advance? So from the landmarks this year, on the daily chart, actually you can see the banker long position here. Up there you can see the buy point should be here, and here again it will go up, right? It will go up. So actually from here the banker chips appears already, but from this point you see it just stay above the zero axis. And but there's no banker increasing, right? So the price keeping sideways. But in the current days, you can see banker increase. Also, big money increase. The column tend to right, and there's a right circle give us the buy point. And now you can see the banker increase a lot. If you focus it on the 60-minute chart, you know here should be the buy point. When you see the column tend to right, and also the BBD net difference break zero axis. Now you can see something like is in the uptrend already. 5014. Okay, 5014. Now you can see something very familiar for us to know. First, you need to focus on the bank chips. When the bank chip appears, just conform with the bank rhythm. The bank rhythm log position up there, here should be buy point. Here also should be buy point. This is on daily chart. We can use the 6-minute chart. I think it's the same. Here is the bank chips. During this downtrend, you just focus on it. And then you can see from here is a right circle, right? Right circle. But there's no banker inside. So you not go up much. This is the second time when you see the banker log position. And here is another buy point, and then another buy point. And now today and these 4 days, more and more blue chips start to go up, right? Start to rise. So how can we use the function, the right function, to make a judgment of the blue chips and the indexes? Actually, just now what I mentioned is you can use the MCDX, right? MCDX. This one is a bank shares 1066 RGB. On the daily chart, we see something familiar. First, you need to check whether there's a bank chips or not. The bank chips appears in 1 week in advance. There, when you can see the bank log position here, but also it is a red circle, the first red circle, and also the BBD is still above their axis. So here is a perfect buy point. Actually, if you want to know in advance, you can also use on 6-minute chart. On 6-minute chart, here's another chance when you see the bank chips appears up there, conform with the BBD net difference. From here, the column tend to right, and here is a good buy point. But after you bought it, when this area the price keeping sideways, not go up much. You cannot get answer from the bank chips and the BBD net difference. You can only find the answer on the MCDX. Why not go up? Why not go up so much? Because during this area, you can see how money increase more than 99%. So if you have only have the yellow, the hot money, so the price keeping sideways and go up a little. And here is the beginning of the sharp rising area. Sharp rising started from here. And you can see the big money inflow a lot. And then you can see the big money also increase a lot. So here is the beginning of the fast uptrend. Also is the buy point from the red and white circle. Okay, another 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 4. Okay. So this one, first we can see the daily chart. Check the daily chart. From daily chart, you can see at the end of last month, this day is 30th of October, 2nd of November, 3rd of November. Then you can see the price go down, continue to go down, but the bank chips appears. Okay, so when you can see the right candle appears and the right column appears, but the BBD is still below the zero axis. But this day you see all the conditions are met, and from here the price go up. But actually on the daily chart, it's not that easy to catch the buy point. But if you focus on the 6-minute chart, 6-minute chart is more easier for us to do the short-term trading. Actually, here you know this is the first right circle, but not go up much. And this is the second time. You can see the banker. This one, the banker increased a lot. Also, in the first day, when the retails disappeared. For the banker shares, bank shares, also same. Bank shares on daily chart. Then can you see on daily chart at the end of downtrend, then you can see there's 2 days the banker appears here. Up there, you can see the column tend to right, but there's no buy point. Here have the red circle and also the bank rhythm to tell us the column tend to right. And from the 50 net difference, we can get a confidence the big money increase more than 50%. 50% means it go to the strong area, strong uptrend. Okay, until now you can see it will go up a lot. But actually, also you can use on 6-minute chart to make your decision. Here is a standard functions. May all of you see and understand it either, right? Either you can understand. And from this part, you can see the price go down a lot, but the banker shapes increase a lot. But from these 3 days banker liquidation, right? And the fourth day, the circle tend to right from right to right. And at the same time, you confirm with the BBD. BBD increase breakout zero access, and also the bank chips disappeared. And from here, you see the banker lock position here. And now you can see it's still in the uptrend, right? Okay, now you can see go very strong. This buy point should be 20. Sorry, this buy point appears on 10th of October. Sorry, 10th of November, 10 o'clock. So the buy point is 3 ringgit, 3.12 ringgit. Now it's 3.359 ringgit, like this. But for the big counters, the Maybank or the public bank, same thing happens. So now if you want to focus and do a very good job, you just focus on the 4 different windows. First, we call the bank shapes. Second, a bank rhythm. Third is the BBD net difference. Fifth is the MCDX. From here, MCDX increased a lot. You can see from this point, the uptrend go faster, right? Accelerate. Okay, so I think it's now not hard for us to understand, and is very useful in the current stock market, the PCK, and also the Hang Seng version. If you have the Bank Hunter version indicator, I think you can do a very good job. You can combine the normal indicators and the Banker Hunter indicators. If you only have the one, such like the banker chips or the banker rhythm or the BPD net difference, I think the result is not that good. But you can use the 3 together, combine with the multicolor Dragon X. I think it will get you will did a very good job. Will did a better job than ever before. Okay, so we have a chance to purchase the Hang Seng version with a very useful, very low price on Double 11. Just on what I mentioned is here. Okay, so I think it's easy to understand what I teach you today. and how to conform the bottom with the bank shapes, how to say this one is just remind us the here this area maybe is the bottom area. How to conform the bottom with we can use the bank rhythm to conform the bottom. How can we conform the buy point? If divided by point, we can use the BPT difference. Okay, during the uptrend, how can we hold it until the end of the uptrend, or not sell in the halfway of the uptrend, or sell before the price go up fast? So you can see from here, you can conform with the multi-color Dragon X. On the mini chart, more we use the multi-color Dragon X. If you use on daily chart, you can use the MCD. When you want to use when you want to check the index shares, you need to use the multi-color Dragon X. When you want to check the non-index or non-blue chips shares, you can use the MCD. Okay, so I think this is the contents for this afternoon class. I do hope everyone can understand better and do a better job. Okay, thank you. If you want to purchase the Hanfin version software or the bank hunter version indicators, you can just leave here, and Miss Maggie will explain to us the details of the Double 11 promotion. Okay.
Hello, thank you, Mr. Jeff. Give us this real-time class. So everyone know that during this Double 11, we have a very good promotion.
Okay, if you have a problem, have the questions, you can send to me. How to sell high? When you sell high, you just like here. If you want to sell high, so the column should be green, and here also the big money should flow out, right? And from the multi-color Dragon X, you need to know the banker shrinking. Also, you can use the function of white and red circle. If the white circle appears, you just sell it. White circle appears, and then the column tend to green, and the BD break down the zero axis. Then the banker is shrinks when the four conditions are all conform with each other, should be high point. Good V 792。On daily chart, I think you can sell it first because on the 6-minute chart, you can see here actually the sell point appears. The sell point is here. This point is the first day when the column tend to green. Also the big money net outflow. First day the retail appears again, and the banker shrinks here first day, right? So here's your sell point. But now something like the bank chips appears, but the bank rhythm not lock position, and also there's no banker here, right? So you need to wait until the now it's landing, not landed. Landed means when the two line cross each other, then you landed first. Then it should be the end of downtrend. Now something like is halfway of the downtrend. Wow, today go down a lot. But actually, if you have the daily chart today, you can see where circle appears. But if you focus on the 6-minute chart or the 30-minute chart, I think you can sell in advance. Here is the sell point. Actually, the sell point appears on 10:30 on 6th of November. It gives you a signal already. That point, the price should be 1.01. Now it's 75. Wow, lose a lot. No, the promotion not include the bank chips. It's just for the data fees. Okay, if you want to buy the banker chips, I think on 88 we have do a very big promotion for the gold coins, right? Gold coins. So next part is for Miss Maggie will explain us the promotion details. Okay, let's welcome.
Okay, thank you. Zhao 老师, you finish? Have you finished? Hello? Okay, I think Mr. Jeff already finished today's class. And also, if you have any question about this Double 11 data fee, so you can just send the question to me. In the chat room, you can just send to me because currently, because of technical problems, we cannot open the chat room. Okay, so you can just PM me. Okay, private message to me, and okay, I can show you here. This is a promotion. This is an activity for the real-time data. So the first thing is that some people say that I purchased a lifetime version. Does it matter with me or not? Actually, it is. Even you purchase lifetime software, your real-time data is not lifetime. Okay, at the time you join as a member, actually, we give you 1 year real-time data. After 1 year, you need to renew if you need to use it. Okay, so the original price of the real-time data is 2980, but now we give 40% off. It's also the maximum discounts. Okay, from now on. Next year, the maximum discount will be only 30%. Okay, so now it's really worthy for us to get it. Yeah, from member Joe Oi. Oh, okay, from Oi. If you have already booked the data fee from Mandarin customer service, no problem. You no need to book again. If you booked, okay, no problem. To do it earlier, for example. Okay, so and also from next year we will have KLSE sector indexes, real-time data, and their derivatives include the palm oil futures data. So if you purchase renew 3 years data fee, 3 years real-time data fee, then you will get this data fee for free to use. But I cannot check your. Yeah, it's better to open the chat room, but now we have technical problems. Sorry for the inconvenience. Thanks, Lima. As I already received your message. But you can also WhatsApp me. I can see your WhatsApp. WhatsApp number here. Okay, WhatsApp 011-165-27962 if you have any question, because now I cannot see in the chat room. Okay, maybe you have problems. Okay, from SH10. Should we do long-term or short-term currently? So you can make more efficient of your funds if you do medium short-term or short-term, because we know the whole trend is still in the market, still have a lot of uncertainty, right? So of course you also have chance to win by trade their long term, but what I say is that more you can make use of your time to make your money more efficient to short term, but also need to combine with your own situation. Means that do you have time to monitor something like this? Okay, from 1 to buy 1 year data, should I book in advance? Yes, you need to book. If you can speak Mandarin, you can just go to Mandarin book. If you prefer English service, you can book from me. I put the English Mandarin customer service line is 017. English customer service line is 011. Okay, this is 21. So if you can speak Mandarin, you can just book from 017-2406-258. If you prefer English, 011-165-27962. Okay, need to book in advance. Yeah, so and all the payment will be due tomorrow. We will send the account details to you, to people who have booked already. Okay, yeah, and also yeah, here also mentioned next year we only have 70%. Okay, 30% off. So it's really worth it for us to get. Okay, get. 1 year is 1788. This is the price after discount. Okay, the original price is here. So actually you can save for around 3,000, around 3,000 plus if you purchase 3 years together, which is very worthy, and also get this data for free. Yeah, any other question? You can also tell me. Mr. Zam also want to know the details. I just shared you already. Yeah. Okay. In the chat room, you choose me, then you PM me, then I can see your question. Yeah, so far I can only see few because I think some of you don't know how to use this setting. Okay, think no other question now, right? Yeah, and 2 days ago, I also sent you the what we call it, the Q&A, Q&A, 12 questions in your WhatsApp. If you missed it, you can check your WhatsApp. Okay, I have put 12 questions there. It's like this one, it's like this one. Okay, so you can choose the one you want to know. For example, is 40% off available on 11, right? Due to my current period, you see which the Asian you want to check, right? Q4, Q5, right? You can find it. Which one is the one you want to know? And Q6, can this be bought with gold coins? Cannot. And can I go office to sweep the cards? No need. You can online transfer, online check. I just install PC versions. Can I still participate? No problem. Can I renew few more years? Maximum 3 years. Are the PC key and mobile version renewed together? Yes. When the Mandarin, when the index is updated, how to renew next year? Okay, so this is 5 questions, and I also sent you already in your WhatsApp. You can check it for details. Okay, I think no other. Okay, from Jancy, gold coins is 40% off. No, it's not gold coins. It's a mobile version data fee. It's not coins. Coins we have 50% off on August, but it passed already. Yeah, is the gold coins 40%? No. Okay, the gold coins also cannot purchase the data fee. Thank you. I think that's almost all for today's class. Thanks very much for your watching, and any more details you can just contact our customer service. And also tomorrow is Double 11. Also wish you have a very good shopping day with Homely and with others. Okay, thank you very much. See you next time.
你主动的退让，我被动的撒谎，做出一种虚伪的幻想，没离开的迹象。你没回头，多直截了当，自私在不断生长。我多想陪你一场，也想你和我一样，就背上了行囊。你是我穷极一生到不了的天堂，却偏偏还是会奢望，让我铺天盖地琢磨，不停想象这未知的疯狂。我开始 前一样。